Hello, you beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you're not missing any of my future videos. So today's video is going to be a little bit different to anything that I've ever done before. It's going to be a full 2021 recap, and I'm going to basically go through month by month what happened in 2021 and what I achieved that month. I'm so proud of myself for doing this because I basically kept track of everything month by month and I was updating it really often, so I knew everything that had happened in 2021, and I just thought it'd be amazing to share that with you because it was definitely a life-changing year. So let's just start with January. I'm going to put on any little pictures and stuff. I'll move to the side. I'm going to put some little pictures and stuff on if I've got anything that kind of is relevant to it, then I will share some pictures as well. So January 2021, I qualified as a psychological wellbeing practitioner with a distinction, which is absolutely amazing. So what that basically means is that I can do low intensity cognitive behavioural therapy with people who are wanting some support for their mental health, whether it could be anxiety, depression, OCD, anything like that really, social anxiety, health anxiety, panic disorder, stuff like that. So yeah, I've officially fully qualified in January 2021, which is just crazy, especially when you hear what happened the rest of the year and to where I am now. Very different. I also got my first ever paid ad with W7. So I was basically featured on their TikTok, their Instagram, and also their email send out, which you'll have already seen if you have been following me since back then, which was absolutely amazing. I was the main person for the whole campaign. They basically brought out a eyelash glue that comes in an eyeliner, so it's a black eyeliner and it's also used as your eyelash glue and it keeps your eyelashes on. Really recommend it. I also have a code, so it's Luce10 will get you 10% off their website. I don't make any money off that, it just helps to save you some pennies. I also had my first COVID vaccine in January 2021, which is just crazy considering where we're at now with COVID, where everyone's just cracking on and you don't even have to do tests for it anymore. I also bought my Louis Vuitton ring in January 2021, which is my first ever luxury purchase, well, my only ever luxury purchase. I've not bought anything since, and that was to congratulate myself for getting my distinction and obviously becoming qualified as a psychological wellbeing practitioner. Me and my friend got matching Louis Vuitton rings. I got a gold one and she got a silver one. And on the 18th of January, I hit 10,600 subscribers. So moving on to February next. So in February, I did a video on Roxy's collection with Revolution, and she actually commented and shared my YouTube video. So she commented on my video and shared it on her Instagram stories as well, which is just blew my mind that she even watched me, never mind shared me as well. The 7th of February I'd hit 10,684 subscribers, and the 8th of February I hit 200 followers on TikTok. I'm not really good at my TikTok, I never really post on it, but yeah, I hit 200 followers on there. The 12th of February I started working with Glossybox, which was just what? Crazy. So every month now I get sent Glossybox's box, and I also have an exclusive code as well, so I'll leave that linked down below, and also my link as well if you want to go check it out. So yeah, that was crazy to get contacted by Glossybox, wow. And the 18th of February I received my first ever PR from W7. On the 25th of February I hit 10,845 subscribers. I know it's only little growth, but it's something that I'm so proud of myself for my little channel. So in March last year, I received PR from Revolution, and that was the Unicorn collection. They actually sent us it before it was even announced or before it even came out, which was unbelievable. And it also came with some jewelry in it as well, so I've kept that in a little keepsake box. So yeah, received PR from Revolution. The 9th of March, I hit 10,900 subscribers. I can spit my words out. And I also created my private Patreon Instagram in March as well, so that we can kind of keep track of each other on Instagram and follow one another, and so that I have one page where it just has all of my patrons on it, so I can just all the pictures. I received PR from House of Boo, and I also received multiple PR parcels from Glossybox, the Mother's Day box, and the egg I received as well, so that was a really cool month. And on the 18th of March I hit 402 followers on TikTok. Moving on to April, and the 2nd of April I hit 11,000 subscribers, and on the 4th of April Adam Minto followed me on TikTok. If you don't know, Adam Minto is the CEO founder, like top dog of Revolution, so I was buzzing that he followed me on TikTok. The 15th of April, I was the only video on YouTube reviewing the brand new Revolution and Aristocats collection, so it somehow got launched in my Superdrug first. I managed to get my hands on it, review it, to get my video up, and I was the first person ever to do a review on it. On the 16th of April as well, I also got a following of I Heart Revolution on TikTok as well. I think that was because I was reviewing the Aristocats collection, obviously super early, and I was so proud of myself in April because I made £122 on AdSense, which is actually really good for me. I'm not a massive earner when it comes to YouTube, but I was really proud of that. I think people expect people to earn so much more when it comes to YouTube, but it's unless you're like a big person on it, it's not like mega money. And then we're going into May. So in May, I hit 11,341 subscribers on the 2nd of May. I also created my Life with Luce vlog channel, and the same day that I created it, I got 75 subscribers, which I was so happy with. I have started filming some more content to kind of get that vlog channel back up and running, because it has kind of dropped off really. So yeah, that'll be coming very soon. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my vlog channel. I'll leave it linked down below. It's just Life with Luce on YouTube. I also received some PR from Pixie that month. On the 17th of May, I was asked if I wanted to be added to this loyal creators group on Instagram with W7. And basically what has happened since then is whenever there's a brand new launch of W7, those of us that are in the group, and there's definitely under 10 of us that are in this special group, and Alex is also in the group too, we all get sent all of the brand new stuff from W7, which is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm in that exclusive group, and I can't believe that was May. We haven't got that much further to go, and then it'll be like a year that I've been in that group, which is just crazy. So to be in a very select group of people in that group, I feel very honoured and very special. The 26th, Soph, like the Soph, commented and also shared my YouTube review of her brand new collection. I was buzzing, absolutely buzzing. I love Soph to pieces, so I was like over the moon about that. The 27th of May, I hit 11,600 subscribers, and the 31st of May, I hit 118 subscribers on my vlog channel, which is really good. Then moving on to June, so the 10th of June, we hit 11,700 subscribers. The 16th of June, I received PR from I Heart Revolution, and I received their watermelon collection, which is just crazy to this day. Still that I received PR from Revolution, even given like the job that I'm in now, which I'll explain in a bit. Some of you will know anyway, but just in case you don't. The 25th of June is when I applied for my content creator job with Revolution Beauty, which is just crazy because obviously I'll explain all in a bit. And on the 29th of June, I received PR again from I Heart Revolution, and it was their shower and body shake PR that I received. Then moving on to July. On the 1st of July, I was shortlisted for Revolution's beauty job as a content creator. The 2nd of July, I hit 11,800 subscribers. The 7th of July, I was working with Beauty Bay, which is just crazy again. The 12th of July, I Heart Revolution reposted my TikTok on their page, and funny enough, the TikTok that they reposted was actually the TikTok that I had done to apply for the job with them. So basically you had to apply for the Revolution content creator job, and then the next round of it was to make a TikTok, and then you could post it if you wanted to, but it was mainly just to send to them so they can see what you like on TikTok and stuff. And that was actually the video that I Heart Revolution posted on theirs, was the video that I made for the job with Revolution, and I would have had no idea about that, which is just crazy. So yeah, that was reposted on the 12th, and on the 13th of July I passed the TikTok stage and I was offered an interview for the Revolution content creator job, which just blew my mind. On the 14th of July, I was contacted by Benefit to potentially work with them. Nothing has came from that. So me and Alex both got contacted and then got ghosted. So yeah, nothing came from that, but it was nice to have been contacted to begin with. The 15th of July, I received PR from Zero Skincare, which was amazing. The 15th of July again, XX Revolution followed me on TikTok, which was so cool. And I also received PR from Limoji, which is like a subscription box. I received that on the 15th of July as well. On the 21st of July, I had my Revolution Beauty interview. It went so well. I was so happy with how my makeup went that day. I was so happy with how the interview went, and I just thought, if I don't get this job, I've literally done everything that I possibly can. I can't do any more to get this job. So yeah, I was really, really happy with how that went. And then the 22nd of July, I received PR from Pixie, and I also received PR from W7 as well. I received the Tokyo collection from them. I have done a full review, so I'll leave it linked down below if you want to go check it out. The 26th of July, I was offered the content creator job from Revolution, which again, blew my mind. So I accepted the job role, and I accepted to go for 2 days of Revolution and do 3 days at my therapy job, because I was working full-time at my therapy job throughout this time. I'd just gone back up to full-time. I think I was doing 4 days, and then I'd just gone up to full-time when I accepted this job off Revolution. So I don't think my boss was too happy that I was asking then to go down to 3 days after I'd just got up to full time. The 30th of July, I did a YouTube video, and it was shared and reposted on XX Revolution's Instagram story, which was again crazy. Like, everything was just Revolution heavy this month, and I was also applying for a job with them, so it just fitted in perfectly. And then the 30th of July as well, Revolution Pro followed me on TikTok, which again, crazy times. Then moving into August, already been an amazing year so far, but let's go into August. So on the 2nd of August, W7 shared my Tokyo picture on their Facebook account, which was so cool. On the 4th of August, I received PR from W7, which was their Racy palette. Again, I've done a review, I'll leave it linked down below. The 5th of August, I signed my contract with Revolution Beauty, and the 6th of August, I announced the job to my Patreons, which was such an emotional thing to announce to them, and such a cool thing to finally be able to tell them, because I didn't tell them anything. They didn't know that I'd applied for the job, they didn't know I'd gone through the interview process, they didn't know anything. So yeah, it was really nice to finally be able to tell my Patreons about it all. And then on the 8th of August, XX Revolution reposted my kombucha TikTok on their page. The 9th of August, we hit 12,000 subscribers, which was again just mind-blowing. 12th of August, I received my first parcel from Revolution. It said like, welcome to the team. It had information about my staff discount on it as well. It was such an amazing parcel. It really felt like it was then real when that parcel came. On the 15th of August, I received PR from It Looked Fantastic, and it was like a fragrance box that they sent me, which was really nice. The 16th of August is when I started my first day as a content creator for Revolution. And on the 20th of August, I was actually contacted by NARS, which is just wow, to be added to their PR list and to also attend a virtual masterclass with them. So yeah, the masterclass kind of told us a bit about what NARS is, where it came from, and they also had like a little mini tutorial in there with one of their makeup artists too, which was really nice. The 21st of August, I had my first ever Patreon meetup. So it was a local one in Newcastle, which is only like an hour away from me. I met Jess for the first time, which is just crazy because now she's like literally a part of my body. She's like one of my arms. Like, I absolutely adore her, and like me, her and Laura have got so close now. So yeah, we had our Newcastle meetup. So I met up with Jess and I met up with Stacey in Newcastle, and that was so cool to actually be able to meet them. We all went drinking. I honestly have never drank so much in my whole life. Me and Jess started drinking at like 11 o'clock in the morning, and we went to Newcastle, day drinking, came back home, went out in our, because she's from the same town as me, went out in the same town, and I didn't go home until like 4, so I literally drank from 11 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock the next morning. It was hardcore. Best night ever. Like, it was such a good night. So yeah, that was my first ever meet up with my patrons. And then on the 23rd of August, I hit 201 subscribers with my Life with Luce vlog channel, which I was so happy about. And then 24th of August, I hit 12,204 subscribers on my main channel. The 26th of August is when I attended that NARS masterclass. And then the 31st of August, I hit 700 followers on TikTok. So let's go into September. So the 1st of September, we actually hit 12,302 subscribers. The 3rd of September, I was absolutely buzzing because Revolution had sent me a tripod to do swatches. So it was like this big cool tripod that attaches to my desk, and I can hold like my DSLR camera over the top and looking downwards. So I was absolutely buzzing when that come, because I love all gadgets. So I was buzzing that they sent me a gadget. On the 6th of September, I did my first ever Instagram live with Revolution. Me and Ricky did a live together, which was so cool. And then the 7th of September, I got contacted by W7 asking for a video to go into Tesco. So they basically asked me to do a video that was under a minute long to go onto the Tesco stands in stores, and it'll basically just like play my video. So yeah, that went into the stores and it was in the stores until the end of December. It's now changed to like something else. But yeah, I was in Tesco, which is just mind-blowing. And the 8th of September I received some more PR from W7. The 9th of September I also received even more PR from W7. For the Tesco video I also bought my iPad Air then as well, which is just, it's like weird to think that that was so long ago, but now I literally don't think I could live without my iPad. Like I have it set up on my desk when I'm at work and I love it to pieces. It's so good at keeping me organised. This is another funny thing that I wrote down. This all happened on the 9th of September, but I opened up my super noodles to make my dinner because I was working from home. And when I opened it up, they had 2 sachets inside my super noodles, like 2 sachets of the yellowy powder thing that you put in that makes it taste nice. I was buzzing. I've been eating super noodles since I come out of the womb and I've never once had it where I've had 2 sachets in, so I was buzzing. I was like, I'm putting that in my achievements because I'm so happy about that. I don't know what I was more happy about, buying my iPad or the 2 sachets in my super noodles. And the spray that I'd done a video on for Revolution's channel was a #1 seller that day on the 9th of September, just from my video that I did on Revolution's Instagram, which is so cool. Like, so I keep saying crazy all the time because I think it is crazy. Like, it's crazy that this has been my life for the past year. But yeah, #1 seller from my video that I did for them. So fucking cool, so cool. And I also received my PR from NARS, which had loads of goodies in it: foundations, bronzers, blusher, concealer, absolutely loads of goodies. Then the 13th of September, W7 emailed me. So basically, with the Tesco video, they said to me, would you be willing to do the video for a £100 gift card? And I was like, yeah, totally, because I would normally have bought their stuff for Christmas anyway, like the advent calendars, the gift sets and stuff, to do reviews on my channel. So I thought, well, I'll just do a 1-minute video for them, and then I'll get the £100 gift card and I'll just use that to buy obviously the gift sets and the advent calendar and stuff. But they actually emailed me on the 13th of September and said that the director loved my video that much and the team loved it that much that they wanted to pay me £250 as well as the gift card, and that they would love to continue working with me like that in the future. So I was like, yes, yes, thank you so much. So that was so overwhelming and so fucking cool. So cool. So yeah, they paid me £250 and also give me the £100 gift card, and so that they absolutely loved the video that I made them. So glad that I took that opportunity, and yeah, what the fuck. On the 17th of September, I was actually the main feature of Revolution's PR release for the spray. But basically they sent out like a little PR leaflet and it had my face on and a little QR code that linked to my video saying like to Duet Lucy, and show basically how you got on with the hack that I was trying in the video. So that was so cool. Just my face everywhere on PR. And I also hit 12,507 subscribers that day as well. Oh my god, the 18th of September, I booked Airbnb and train tickets for Liverpool for patrons. We will come on to that in the future. I was like, that's another story within itself. The 22nd of September, I received some more PR from Pixie. I had my first ever video to hit over 100 views in less than 30 minutes, and also my first ever video to hit over 200 views in the first hour. Very, very proud of myself. And then lastly for September, on the 27th of September, I hit 12,703 subscribers. Moving on to October, so the 1st of October, I actually hit 12,805 subscribers, and by the 5th of October I'd already hit 13,000 subscribers, which is like a lot for me to grow that quickly in that short of a period of time. On the 6th of October I'd made my first £100 ever within 6 days on YouTube, which now I'm making that like a month because I haven't been really uploading. But yeah, within 6 days on YouTube I'd made £100, which again isn't much to some people but also is a lot to some other people, but for me that's absolutely amazing for my little channel. The 11th of October I hit 13,300 subscribers. I feel like October is just the month to grow. October, November, December is such like a good few months on YouTube because it has all the Halloween stuff and it has all the Christmas stuff, so it just does really, really, really well. And then the 13th of October, I received Advent Calendar PR from W7. I received both of their Advent calendars. And then the 16th of October, I went to Liverpool with my Patreons. We got completely scammed by Airbnb. We managed to get our money back in the end, but never again am I booking through Airbnb. We literally got there, we waited there for a full hour for the person to come give us the keys to get in. He came, drove off and said he didn't listen to my instructions, and you went inside when I said not to go inside. So he was clearly doing something dodgy, and I don't think he was meant to be renting out his place to Airbnb or something, because he refused to come back and refused to give us the keys. So we had nowhere to stay, no money, because obviously we give the money, we already paid our Airbnb like ahead of time. So yeah, we managed to find somewhere else. Thank you to Carly for that. And managed to get our money back from Airbnb the next day as well. But yeah, absolutely horrendous. And horrendous that Airbnb can let that happen. And I also could not leave a negative review for him, and I couldn't like pre-warn anybody else about this, and he won't get banned off Airbnb either. So yeah, we just kind of got away with it really. Obviously he didn't get to keep the money, but he got away with it and can do it to other people. So yeah, never again in my life am I booking through Airbnb. We ended up in like this other Airbnb place, like on the outskirts of Liverpool. And it was just like the people in the room next to us were doing drugs. There was drugs on the floor in the bathroom. Like it was just not, it was not fun and fresh at all. But that was like loads better than us sleeping on the streets. So we had to just kind of put up with what we had really. So yeah, never again am I going with Airbnb, ever. No thank you. The 23rd of October, we hit 13,516 subscribers. My channel grew so much that month, like actually crazy. Beginning of the month we'd hit 12,800, and then 23rd of the month we've hit 13,500. So good for my channel. 26th of October, my video went live on the stand on W7 in Tesco. I went to go see my little face in there. And then the 28th of October, I received Glossybox Advent Calendar in PR again. Blew my mind that they wanted to send me the Advent calendar. Actually, just wow. I was going to say crazy again, but I feel like I've said that like a billion times. Now going into November. So the 4th of November, we hit 13,617 subscribers. And the 8th of September, I actually got contacted by Ciate for them to send me some products, which was so like, what? Excuse me? And I also hit 13,705 subscribers, so I was still growing quite a bit at this point. The 11th of November, I received some more PR from W7. The 12th of November, I actually signed a sponsorship contract with Anna Louisa, and I also received PR from Revolution Skincare, which I'd never received from like Revolution Skincare before, so that was really cool. The 13th of November, so the next day, I hit 13,800 subscribers, so still growing quite well that month. The 20th of November, I received my PR from Ciate. 21st of November is when we hit 13,900 subscribers, so still doing quite well. And then the 27th of November, we hit 14,000 subscribers. So I'm so proud of how my channel was doing towards the back end of the year. 28th of November, I received PR from You're Not Ready collection, which is like a jewellery collection, like a jewellery brand. Absolutely loved the little Christmas stuff that they sent me. Now we're moving into December, which has quite a lot in it. So let's just get through this as well, because December was a really exciting and tiring month. So the 1st of December, Blake sent me shopping with my friend Ellie to find an engagement ring that I liked, just so that he knew for like reference in the future which one it was that I wanted. And I found the ring, like the ring that I wanted. And it's so funny because I looked at ones that looked nothing at all like this. I looked at really big rings. I tried different ones on different shapes. I didn't like any of them. I wanted something that was so petite and elegant on my finger, and this was like the perfect one. And when the woman showed me on the iPad, she was like, do you want me to bring this one over? I was like, no, I don't like it. And it had like a, I don't know if you're able to see it, but it has like a little gold love heart underneath. Let me see if I can show you. I think you might be able to see it there maybe. I think you might have been able to see it. But it has a little rose gold love heart there, and I was like, no, I didn't like it on the website. I thought it looked really tacky. It wasn't for me. And it was actually more expensive than all of the other ones that I was looking at, and I was like, no, it's too much. And she was like, let me just bring it over for you to try it. So I tried it on and I put it on next to the one that I was originally looking at. And I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. Like, it's literally perfect. So I ended up getting a more expensive ring, and it was actually smaller than the really expensive ones because it was a better cut or something, or better clarity or something like that, which is why it was more expensive. So yeah, I found the ring and I told Blake about it, and I was like, I know it doesn't look right on the website. It was one that we skipped through before. I said, but it is perfect. And I sent him pictures of it on my finger, and I was like, showed it off. It was just beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. What I really liked about it is the little rose gold heart that's on it. It links to like my mum, my dad and my nana. So when I would turn 21, my dad got me rose gold like heart jewellery. So I got guest jewellery from it. It was like rose gold earrings and a necklace. And when my nana passed away last year, my mum got me a rose gold love heart necklace, and she put my nana's ashes inside it. So it's like a present off, like, it has like links to like my mum, my dad and my nana. So I was like, it's everything in one. And he was like, yeah, I've got no choice really, like that is the one for you, isn't it? I was like, yeah. So I said to him, like, don't like worry about us getting engaged, let's get a house first, blah blah blah. We'll come on to that in a second. So the 6th of December I created content for product packaging at Revolution. It hasn't came out yet. I don't think it's coming out until like towards like the middle / back end of this year, but I will be on some product packaging at Revolution, which is just like mind blowing. I can't wait to go into the shop and just see my little face on the product packaging. On the 7th of December I was actually offered a full-time position with Revolution to do content creation for them full-time. So a lot of people get confused about whether I get paid to review Revolution on my own YouTube channel. I don't. I do all that in my own time, same as what I did before. It's up to me if I want to do that. I give my full opinion as always, but I do get paid to create content for their YouTube channel and for their Instagram and their TikTok, but not for my own, if that makes sense. So hopefully that kind of clears that up as well. And then on the 8th of December, I had it approved from my therapy job for me to go onto a career break. So basically with that, we've agreed that I'll go on a career break for 6 months. So in February, March, April, May, June. In June this year, I'm not very good at working that out. In June this year, 2022, my therapy job will get back in touch with me and ask me if I want to go back to my therapy job full time. So it's basically like a way of securing my therapy job and seeing how I get on with my other job in the meanwhile. In June, that's going to be probably a not so hard decision to make, depending on how things are still going with Revolution, because I can't see myself going back to my therapy job, but you never know. I'm enjoying myself too much, but that is also my career, so we'll just see how I feel when it comes to June and see what happens with Revolution and what kind of comes job-wise from this too. On the 9th of December, my discount code got approved from Revolution, so if you use the code LUCE20, you will save 20% off on the UK and the US websites, and it's on full price products only. On the 13th of December, I went down to London with Revolution and I did a full content creation day, and it was for their brand new foundation, which I can actually tell you about now because it's already launched this month. So yeah, the 13th of December is when I got to try this for the first time, and it hasn't launched until the end of March. So it's been a long time coming. I've done a full video vlog of my full day in London on Revolution's channel. It's now live, so you can go check that out. So yeah, and there was like a photo shoot. It was crazy. It was so nerve-wracking and so good at the same time. The next day before I went home, I managed to meet up with Alex and Lizzie for the first time. In London, we went to Nando's and just chatted, and then obviously I got the train back home. And then the 17th of December, Blake proposed in Edinburgh. So we went to Edinburgh on the 17th. It was just meant to be like to go see the Christmas market. It's something that I've begged Blake to do for, I'd say, easily 7-8 years of us being together. We've been together like 10 years now, and I've begged him for us to go to Edinburgh Christmas markets. I said it's like the place that I want to go. It's like the one Christmas market that like I'm gagging to go to. So yeah, that's where he proposed to me, in Edinburgh, which is just the perfect place. We got like first class train tickets there. We stayed like at this luxury 5-star apartment like right in the middle, and now it all makes sense because he was proposing. And the 20th of December, I had my birthday, obviously. I received that necklace that I mentioned off my nana, like from my mum, the rose gold one, with her ashes in. And I also received an ornament of my nana and Arthur as well, which I can't wait for me to get my own house and be able to put that under the Christmas tree. The 24th of December is when I officially went on my career break with my therapy job. 30th of December, I basically did like a POW mascara video for Revolution, and not only was it shared on Revolution's Instagram, but it was also featured on Superdrug and Trend Boots Instagram as well, which, me on Superdrug and Trend Boots Instagram? Is this real? Is this my life? Yeah, that was the 30th. And then last but not least, on the 31st of December, I hit 14,300 subscribers. And I was also featured on Revolution's top 9 posts of 2021. And I also created my eyeshadow bookcase. That was the day that I created it. So the top 9 posts thing is basically the top 9 posts at Revolution that did the best on Revolution's channel throughout the whole of 2021. And considering I didn't start working for them until the middle of August, my video was featured on there as one of the most popular videos of 2021, or like forever, on Revolution's channel. So very proud of myself. Very proud of myself. So yeah, that is literally my whole 2021 recap. Some of them are funny, some of them are cool. I've must have deleted out anything that was kind of like sad, because I just wanted to be more of like a how crazy and how cool has my last year been, and look at what I've achieved in this last year. But yeah, the one that makes me laugh the most is the 2 packets of my super noodles, because I tell you what, that was a beautiful day to be alive. I was like, God has blessed me, thank you very much. Don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I would love to know what was your best achievement from 2021. It can be something as cool as having 2 packets in your super noodles. I'm not gonna lie, if you got that, mad respect for you. So yeah, it can be something as simple as that, or it can be something really, really cool, like getting PR, or hitting a goal, or I don't know, losing weight, getting a new career job, anything like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you in a video very, very soon. Bye!